Anyone that I don't like. If I like you, I'm your best friend. If I don't like you, I am a bitch. I was a bitch to Annie. I did like Annie, and I to this day I mean.
So you're saying you like Annie now? You still like her?
I wouldn't say I like her. I just, now that I don't have to deal with her, I don't really care anymore about her.
Do you want to apologize for hitting her?
Yeah, I do want to apologize because you should never hit someone, and it wasn't just you, it was like a lot of other factors in the house. I think at that point in the house, we all were going a little crazy, and we all weren't being ourselves, and I do apologize. I do apologize for hitting you. I've said on the show, you should never hit someone, and I do apologize. And I didn't know anything about you putting stuff in my food then. I had a lot of other issues going on, and I'm sorry that you had to take the brunt of that, but at the same time, we weren't getting along, and I just, I wasn't in my right state of mind, but I'm sorry things had happened like that.
Annie, do you think Kate's being sincere?
I'm hoping she is. I don't know her well enough to know that if she is or isn't. I appreciate what she has to say.
Do you accept her apology?
I do. I accept her apology. I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm going to forget everything that's happened, but I accept her apology.
You're still pressing charges. You didn't really accept her apology.
I do. I accept that she feels bad about what she did, and she recognizes that what she did was wrong, and I accept that. I still don't condone violence. That's saying like, oh, look, I'm going to shoot you. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've never been in a fight. I've never been violent. I don't condone violence at all. A lot of it had to do with I just couldn't be on that show anymore. And seeing stuff like that, that's not me. That's not who I am. I sunk to that level, and I'm really, really, really sorry that it had to come down to that. And I want to apologize to Kendra because I should have never spit in your face, and clearly it's happened to me before. I just know how low it made me feel, and at that point I thought me and you were friends on the show. Me and you had never been in a fight. In that fight, I don't even know how that fight started, really, or why it got to the extreme. And I just remember that I couldn't hit you or do anything, and I needed to do something, and I learned that from Natalie, and it was a last minute thing, and it doesn't make it right. And I just, it made me feel so bad, and I don't care what Natalie says. She says she's sorry. Clearly she just did it to me. I will never do something like that to anyone, and I'm sorry if I disrespected you. So.
Do you believe her? Do you accept her apology?
See, that's the thing. I'm just not on that petty. That spitting in my face, I try to spit on you. I'm just it doesn't come from me just because I'm too much of a lady to do that. I tried, didn't work. Honestly, you're trying to apologize to me about spitting in my face, but then you're a hoe, blah, 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 right there, 20 minutes ago.
Obviously, I'm going to get mad at you.
Just listen. So the is fake, and one apology doesn't, I'm not going to accept that one apology and not expect,
all I'm just saying is we're going to fight. We're not supposed to get along.
But we're having this conversation within an hour, and you're jumping back and forth. I don't respect that.
No, you're not going to like everything I say, and I'm not going to like everything about you.
Okay, that's fine. I'm addressing you because you just addressed me, because right when I'm done in 2 more words, I don't care, and you'll never hear from me again. So no, I don't accept the apology.